Hey Taurus besties, and welcome to my channel, blahscrystalsale Taurus Tarot. If you're new to my channel, Taurus, welcome. Go ahead and subscribe. Don't leave my channel without subscribing. Make sure to like this video, Taurus. If it does resonate with you in any type of way, and or comment down below. And let me know what you're thinking. Take the reading, Taurus, as it resonates with you. It will resonate differently for everyone. And Taurus, if you don't like my shit, get out my shit, okay? Any other information that I do not state as of now will be down below in the description box. I'm out of breath. I didn't know. I lost track of time. I didn't know doing my hair would take so damn long, but it did. Good afternoon. I don't know why. The video does not want to upload on my damn laptop. It just acts stupid. Like, just play the shit already. Please restart your computer. Nah, it's y'all asses. If anything, I don't need to hear it anyway. Fuck it. Good afternoon, Sharon, Crystal, Aljanette, Ariella, Juanita, Raven, Sean, Yona, Natural, Juanicia, Brittany, good afternoon. Oh, and if you see hair under my arms, mind your business, okay? I forgot to shave again. So mind your business. Look now. It's a struggle. It's too fucking much. Shit. It's not gonna get too long, but it's gonna be something. Alright, so this is your It's Finally Time reading. This reading is based on the new moon on April 19th, which starts your season, and it also starts Mercury retrograde, so good luck. Sorry, I got a little bit too hyped there. Only because, like, literally, Mercury retrograde is always, like, the second Mercury retrograde is always in Cancer. So for once, Taurus, suck it the fuck up. Okay, suck it the fuck up. Sorry. Anyway, what was it? Or no, it's in Gemini. Shit, I don't fucking know, but all I know is I get affected, and I don't like it. Either way, suck the fuck up, like I said. But, so, don't forget, I think we're on the last 2 days, 2 more days, like today and tomorrow, to sign up for the magnet jars. If you haven't signed up for them, go check them out on my website, blahscrystalsale.com, underneath group rituals. Also, what the fuck is going on here? Also, so this reading is going to have a ritual to it, okay? That you can perform on the new moon. I'm going to give you the easy, basic knowledge, but it's going to be posted on Patreon. It's not going to be a part of this video. So, it's $10 a month if you want to, I'm going to try to do this once a month. So, it's $10 if you want to go get the instructions for the ritual so you can perform it on the new moon, April 19th. If not the day before or day after, you know, just use the damn energy. But it's going to be on Patreon. The link is down below in the description box. If you want Leos, because I did Leo, also, you got to use the VIP to get both, which is $20 a month. I was going to do the ritual, give the option for me to do it, but then last night I went ahead and I blocked all of them, and I said, I don't want to do it. I'm fucking tired. I'm fucking tired. And then, too, like, I feel like, you know, look, I need enough people to sign up for these rituals. Otherwise, I'm wasting my motherfucking time, and it's just too much of a payout. So, if it fills up, it's like, yeah, you know, I can keep doing this, and then I could do it at the price that is reasonable for people. But if the shit don't fill up, and, you know, people take their sweet-ass time to get to it, then it ain't no point in me doing it, so I canceled it. So if you want to do the ritual, you know, it's going to be available on the site, and then I'm going to just do my own for the new moon. So either way it goes, it's gonna be on Patreon. So like I said, this is your It's Finally Time reading. Let's move on with your reading. Okay, let's move on with your reading. Good afternoon, everyone. Like I said, if you came up in here late, if you see a little bit of hair under my arms, mind your business. Okay? And Kalima's gone for right now, so we good. We good. Until he started texting me talking about some mom, can I play the game? Because I told his ass he wasn't playing the motherfucking game earlier. I'm probably gonna let him play the game so he can get out my face. But you know, I gotta make him think he's not playing the game because he pissed me off this morning. You know who the fuck he think he talking to? But either way, so this new moon is the season for he gonna try to be my best friend when he come home. But okay, either way, so Taurus spirit, this new moon is the season for good day. Hello, Charles. Oh, well, thank you. Cornelia, thank you. Yeah. I think if I do any rituals in the future, they're going to be jar rituals. I'd rather them be jars because it's just easier, especially in an apartment. I cannot have them flames going on like I would like them to be. So I got to sit there for like a longer time. If I could have the flames going how I want them to be, it'll be done and over with in like in an hour or so. But since I can't, because all these damn, what's those things called? Sprinklers. It's going to set the fucking bitch off. Now I can't be paying for no my damages and stuff. Either way, what's the new moon? What is the season for Taurus spirit? Ooh, just good. And y'all probably a little bit nasty now. So I don't know who y'all attracted. Maybe because it's y'all season and stuff. Y'all trying to show out. But you do got the number 11. You got pleasure here. And it's purple, so it's royalty. So it's abundance. So get ready. Get ready. And I ain't pronouncing these damn names. That's good. Hold on a minute. You know what? I know I told y'all to suck it up and stuff, but I might have to sit in my moon sign because, hold on, because literally, it does start your season. So the new moon starts Mercury retrograde too and stuff. And if it's going to be a good one, I might just accept it. So, shit. You got good juju and you have pleasure. Well, hold on, shit. I'll just show that one. You have good juju. So you got pleasure and you got good juju. So you got the number 11 and you got the number 7. Now let's pray that the next card is good too. See, y'all nasty. You're fucking nasty. It equals the number 8. You got the number 26. You're just nasty. She need to shave too, but you know, it's alright. Because, you know, a little bit of hair don't matter. Either way, you got sacred lust. I ain't gonna hold it too long because I know you two trying to flag me. But you saw some boobies in the hair. Did you see it? Let me hold it one more time. Can't see it? You better take a screenshot. Either way it goes. So you got the number 11, you got the number 7, you got the number 8. Take out motherfucking resonate because I don't fucking know. But let's see. So this could be some sexual energy, literally. So I'll be mindful of them babies. But like I always tell people, sex sells. Okay, I just don't got the time for it. Look, you gonna like the natural beauty because I ain't got the time for all that extra shit. Okay, whatever the fuck I got on is gonna fucking sell. But I always tell people sex sells. Look now, you don't gotta be the prettiest or the most beautiful in the world or whatever. Just use what you got to get what you want. Okay? Somebody gonna love it. Now what the fuck you waiting on? You got waiting? Now hold the fuck up. You got legal issues and you have creativity muncher. Now hold the fuck up. Uninterested at the bottom of the deck. Give me a second, Taurus, to get it. If you want things to go your way, this is the perfect time. This is the perfect time, Taurus, for things to go your way. I will definitely use this energy. So this new moon is a solar lunar eclipse, so it's going to be extra charged too. So if you want things to go in your favor, this is like the thing I'll be working on, right? this new moon. Getting things to literally just go in your favor, right? Work out for you. You have death, your sister sign showing up here. And you know they do the mysteriousness. So sex is going to sell with Scorpio because you can't fucking read them. You never know what they got going on. They're going to be intriguing. And I feel like you're just exuding, if not, well, you're exuding both of your energies. You have the Queen of Swords. Aphrodite. I wonder if that's the goddess you're going to be working with this new moon. You got the Ace of Cups. Give me a second. No, let me finish pulling. You got the Page of Wands. Three of Pentacles. And you have the Four of Wands. Give me a second. It's literally like Taurus Spirit saying, you can have whatever you want. It's like you're going to be highlighted. But I feel like it's really your season. So you definitely going to be highlighted regardless. But I feel like you're really going to be highlighted. Let me know if you can hear this. If it's too loud. Because I need the heater on. It's like you're really going to be highlighted. This new moon. You literally could get what you want. Take that how it resonates. You can get what you want. Do not box yourself into some little, I can only get a small thing. Spirit saying you could get what you want. So it's like your birthday, right? You want a section at the club or something. And you're thinking, oh, I can only get the small thing. But Spirit is like, did you ask for the bigger section? You know, it's like you could get what you want. It's like Spirit saying, like, there is somebody somewhere where you're going to be and you're going to want something and somebody can get it for you. This is why I said sex sales or whatever, but you don't have to be whatever. It's like basically Spirit saying it's your energy. It's not necessarily, you know, you and how you look in that moment. It's literally your energy. You attract, you're already, I don't know if you done did to yourself. It's a little hard to get because it's more energy. It's more energy. It's like hard to explain. You could get what you want. It's like somebody's gonna be there that's going to like feed into your lies, if anything, because you may kind of pump yourself up a little bit too much and stuff. But they gonna give it, right? You can get what you want. Like, don't downsize thinking you can't get what you want. Like, you can get what you want. It's just on repeat. I don't know how else to say it. Like, you can get what you want. This is the season for you getting what you want. No longer waiting in line. No longer waiting for, just let me get past this. No longer waiting for anything that you desire. This is the season to get what it is that you want. Let me look up Aphrodite real quick. Give me a second. Excuse me. Goddess of sexual love and beauty. I need more information than that. Hold on a minute. Daughter of Zeus. I think I didn't do the question correctly. Pleasure. Okay. Goddess of... Wait, did she come out? No, she didn't. Goddess of love, beauty, pleasure, and procreation. Let me see. Give me a second. She grants good order and smooth sailing. Goddess of love and fertility, sexuality, power of inspiring love and desire for those who, okay, whatever. Either way, I believe you're working with Aphrodite. I feel like that's the spirit that's coming through, because this is a mediumship spirit reading also. But I feel like that's the spirit or the goddess that's coming through, but spirit, because I need to say how I need to say it. It's simple. This is a season for getting what it is that you want. Don't downsize. You can go as, like, literally think outside the box, okay? Think bigger than what you think it is. It's like you can't do no wrong. You can't do no wrong. I don't know what else to say. Like, I don't know what to say. I mean, I feel like it's that simple. If I start trying to go into much more, it's kind of just going to fuck it up. I feel like the message is pretty simple. But Aphrodite, I feel like that's who you're working with. What must you protect yourself from? Give me a second, I'm getting congested. No, let me come back to my live. I thought about Oshun, but Aphrodite kept coming up. But I mean, if you don't really claim Aphrodite, I mean, I wouldn't pass her up though. I wouldn't pass her up. But you can always give to Oshun too, but they would include Aphrodite in there. And that's probably the one I would actually focus on. What? Thank you. You have total eclipse, two souls merging together. What must Taurus protect themselves from? Damn! See, it's so good. Like, you can't fuck this reading up. Like, you are going to be so blessed. It's not funny. Go for what you want. Go for what you want. Go for what you want. Literally, it's so beautiful. I can't, like words cannot do it justice. Literally, it just made all the sense in the world. What is April 19th? A total, solar lunar eclipse, but right? You got fucking eclipse, right? And what did we just say? You got luck, right? You got good juju here with luck. Literally, you can't make this shit up. You can have what you want. And I know it's going to be on repeat because I feel like Spirit is trying to tell you you can have what you want. But sometimes you got to say it enough times to get it through somebody's fucking head because they don't fucking believe it. Right? And you got making amends. You got black magic at the bottom of the deck. So I would definitely do some type of ritual, if not a bath or something, on the 19th. So if that's your birthday, you better do one before you leave the motherfucking house. Wait. That's still Aries. Because my bitch-ass motherfucking ex-birthday is on that motherfucking day. And he can kiss my motherfucking ass. The next day, I think, is Taurus. But either way it goes, it still starts your season in a minute. Ooh. Ugh. Bitch ass motherfucker. No wonder he was fucking bipolar and shit. I thought I was bipolar 1, but nah, that motherfucker was. He was on the cusp. I forgot about that. But you could have whatever you want, but I'm trying to see what you should protect yourself from. How many cards is that? No, I don't give a fuck. You have the Sun. Don't block yourself. Give me a sec to put it together, because I can see what they're doing. But you literally got this total eclipse or whatever in the sun. And you know, the moon typically blocks the sun for a moment. So just give me a second. The King of Pentacles. Where was that going to go? 5. The Magician. You got the Fool. I feel like protect yourself from starting over. From starting over. Give me a sec. You got the 4 Cups. And you got the 7 of Wands. Temperance at the bottom. Protect yourself from shifting from what it is that you want, right? You got to be careful. But I feel like with yourself, you got to be careful. Do not downgrade. Do not shift from what it is that you want. Whatever it is that you want, Spirit is saying it's going to work in your favor. Somehow, some way, don't try to figure it out. It's going to work in your favor. Protect yourself from changing your mind. Protect yourself from missing your opportunity. For whatever reason, literally, this new moon is going to open doors, but for whatever reason, okay, don't question it too much, just do it. This door of opportunity is open, and Spirit is saying it's not going to be open for long. You better hop to it. Okay, you better go get it. Don't fucking sit here and miss your opportunity to get the bag of whatever it is that you want. Like, do it. Do it, do it, do it. Protect what you've been manifesting. Like, you've been manifesting something for a minute. Do not go trying to change your mind now. Do not allow somebody to change your mind. Because there may come someone that literally tells you you can't have it. You know, that's too much. And whatever logic that they telling you, it don't even fucking matter. Don't even question why the fuck they feel that way. It don't fucking matter. Don't sit there and waste your time trying to figure out, you know, why they feel this way. Explain this to me. No, you go the fuck on and find that yes, okay? Because Spirit is saying you can get exactly what it is that you want. So, around, even though, you know, you want to be careful with what you're trying to get in a Mercury retrograde, okay, something big and stuff, but look, luck is on your side. If you start thinking that you're not going to get blessed, because Mercury retrograde can be a blessing or it can be a lesson. It all depends on what the fuck you was working on before, right? If you was working on, literally, you know, your shadow work, if you was working, like if you was going through a dark night of soul, you know, finding yourself and shit. If you haven't gone through that or learned from your past lessons, yeah, of course, you can expect Mercury retrograde to be some bullshit. Because you ain't worked through nothing. But I feel like Spirit is saying, you've been going through that already. You worked through that already. Do not have the present be a representation of your past. Do not miss your opportunities for what it is that you've been manifesting. So I feel like Spirit is saying, you have to protect yourself from anything that goes against what you can have. There is an open door. on. I'm getting congested. STRLO, there is an open door for you to have whatever you've been trying to manifest. And think as big as possible. Sorry. Just be realistic, okay? So I'm gonna say some people, okay, be realistic. Don't be too realistic. Where you go outside the or where you think too small. Don't be too realistic. But it's like Spirit saying, like for instance, you want a house, right? You want a house. Let's say past mentality has been I can only get 200,000, but I really want a $400,000 house, right? As an example. Spirit is saying, well, go get the $400,000 house. You can have it. There's a reason why you're thinking it. You can have it. But if you're saying, hey, you know, you believe you have the 200,000, you want the 400,000, but all of a sudden you're going to shoot for the $1 million home, let's kind of rearrange that just a little bit, because you haven't been manifesting that $1 million home. You have been manifesting the $400,000 home. So don't shoot too far into the sky where you block your own manifestation because you went too fucking big, right? So Spirit's saying, fuck that 200,000 because you can do better. What you've been really manifesting is the 400,000, but you've been settling for the 200,000. Now to shoot up to that damn million, you have not been manifesting that whatsoever. This is going to be a change of heart in the moment. But Spirit is saying, don't reach too fucking high where you miss the opportunity to get what you actually desired, right? Now what the fuck? This stupid thing getting on my motherfucking nerves. Literally. That make no damn sense. I'm not even on the right channel. Let's move on. What changes are headed your way, Taurus? I feel like Spirit's damn near trying to keep this simple, which is why it's a little hard to read. It's almost like it's missing something, but it's not. I feel like Spirit's not trying to confuse you, and if they end up telling you too much, it's going to confuse you. What changes are headed towards his way, Spirit? Let's just say a soulmate, but you got twin flame. You have past life. You have new love and you have control. You got money at the bottom. Family, friends, and guides. New beginnings. I feel like whatever struggle you have gone through, Spirit is saying now you're going to tune into the life that you were meant to live. Get it? Now you're going to tune in. You've gone through living somebody else's life, somebody else's life that they created for you, and living in somebody else's shadow, and living in somebody else's dreams, and living in somebody else's rules and regulations and stuff. To now, it's like you're now going to be living your life, right? You have angels of the four direction. And you got back and forth. I feel like, Taurus, the changes that are headed your way, one of them, I feel like you're going to start something new, right? You're going to start something new. So if you don't like change very much, or you have been consistent with like one thing and that's it, you can go ahead and prepare yourself to start something brand new. You have the Seven of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the Three of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. Somebody's going to join you. Taurus, okay, so I really do feel like you're leaving the past behind. So a lot of you guys with your twin flames, just go ahead and say, fuck you, bitch, bye, okay? Go ahead and let them go. Whatever you needed to learn from them, you learned. So if you're in love, you can go ahead and get ready for that separation. Like if you've been going with the back and forth or whatever, it's like whatever you have been teetering on the fence about, Spirit is saying, go ahead and let that go. Go ahead and get ready. Prepare yourself to walk away from it, because it's going to happen. So you've been teetering on the fence for a little bit too long, right? I want that $200,000 house, but I really want the $400,000 house. Teetering on the fence a little bit too long. Where now Spirit is saying you're going to be forced to move forward, but I feel like every opportunity is going to show you that you can move forward. But Spirit is saying, no, what the fuck is that? You can't teeter on the fence anymore. You can't do that anymore. So any of those relationships, especially the twin flame dynamic, any of those relationships that you have been teetering on the fence about, it's going to go ahead and push out. Anything that has not been in alignment for you is going to push out. It does not belong anymore. You don't have any control over it. And like I said, it starts Mercury retrograde anyway, so go ahead and get it out. But Spirit is saying this is a good time for you to go after what it is that you want. I guess no matter how big it is, go after what it is that you want. Keep that energy, that negative energy of Mercury retrograde effects out of your head. Because when they push out, they're pushing you towards another direction. So I'm asking you to let go. And you don't even have to let go, because it's like Spirit saying it's going to happen regardless. And not with like a tower moment or anything, but like it's going to happen. It does not belong. It does not fit. It's part of an old life. Literally part of an old life, where Spirit is saying you're starting a new journey. You're starting a new beginning. And it's like now you have to have everything in alignment with this new journey, right? This new version of you, this new journey. That old car does not belong in your new journey. That old house does not belong in your new journey. That old mentality does not belong in this new journey. That old punk ass soulmate does not belong in your new journey. It doesn't fit. Where the fuck are they gonna fit in that? Can you imagine having a relationship with somebody and you become a totally different person and your goals change and stuff? Because it happens. Your goals change and all of a sudden you want all these other things, and your soulmate's like, oh, I like our life now. I don't want to change. They don't fucking fit. And now every day you wake up trying to fight for your fucking life to be fucking happy. That's what Spirit's saying. It doesn't belong. Okay, so some of the jobs and careers you've been working, you're no longer going to be working those anymore. Some of you guys are going to see yourself going back to school. Some of you guys are going to see yourselves, you know, just changing jobs. Some of you guys may wake up and be like, you know what, I want to start a business. And some of you guys may have been like, I want to start a business, but I don't know what business to start. And all of a sudden it hits you, right? You finally figure out what business I'm supposed to do. For whatever reason, it just kind of comes. And that's what Spirit's saying. Like, the changes that are headed your way are literally everything that fits what you've been manifesting. You can't get one and not replace the rest. It just doesn't fit, right? Every time I move, I always throw some shit out and replace it with other things because it doesn't fit, right? I don't just buy things just to buy it. I buy them based off of where I'm at, where I live, right? So, like, when I move again, some of these bookshelves that I got with my stuff on and stuff, they going in the trash because they don't fit, you know, the what's the shit called? They don't fit the scenery, or not the scenery. They don't fit the not arrogance. What's the damn word called? They don't fit the what? Fit the aesthetic. Thank y'all. They don't fit the aesthetic, right? So it's gonna be thrown out. This damn bed may not fit what I really want. Like, I think I want brown in here, right? Let me go get a place and my kitchen cabinets have changed. All the shit going in the trash because it does not fit, right? My floors are different. That don't even look right. You gotta fucking go and I gotta replace it with something else. And it's like Spirit is saying, you're gonna be so lucky and blessed that you're going to be able to do that. You're gonna be able to get what it is that you want. But remember, everything else has to come in alignment with it too. You can't have all this old shit up in this motherfucking house. Okay, you can't. That's why some of y'all may have certain visitors, or you may have seen it in the past. You may have certain visitors come to your place of residence, but when you move, all of a sudden they don't show up there. They don't fucking fit, right? They don't fit. So it's like basically moving out the hood and moving into the suburbs, right? Now you have old friends that, you know, they just act too ghetto. It is what it is, okay? They have their own personality, but it's just a little bit too much, right? You done moved into a quiet neighborhood, and now you got your best friend coming up in there basically blasting all their damn music. Yeah, you like it, but damn it, bitch, I ain't trying to get kicked the fuck out, right? You don't fit. Right? You don't match anymore. And somewhere along the line, there may, not always, but may come some type of jealousy or something. So you just want to be mindful about that too. But it's like Spirit saying where you are moving to, where you are going to, you know, you got to change the people, places, and things that you are now going to be about. So you may get called, you know, bougie or whatever else it is. You may get called whatever it is outside your name for changing. But Spirit's saying it gotta be let go of. You can't teeter on the fence, right? Your happiness is your happiness, and you have to come into alignment with it, especially if you want to manifest more. Because after you get that 400,000, you're gonna be manifesting more. Okay, now you may shoot up to that million, or you may say, hey, if I got the 400,000, I can get the 800,000, right? Anybody that keeps you on the fence of teeter-tottering gots to go. Okay, they aren't in alignment with you. At one point of time, you guys were in alignment. At one point in time, you were in alignment. But now you're not, right? You ever realize like how you used to love somebody so much, whether it's a soulmate or a friend or something, and then all of a sudden, you like, they always this, they always that. Like now it's all like you just complain about them and everything else, right? Because you don't fucking fit, right? At one point in time, they fit your lifestyle. It was perfect, no matter if it was negative or not. It was perfect. They were perfect. You were perfect for each other. Whether it was trauma bonding or you just bonded for whatever fucking reason, right? They were perfect for where you were. Now that you have leveled up, or you are in the process of leveling up, it's like you start to see them in a whole different light. But you try to hold on to them, and Spirit's like, see, they fucking you up. Okay, these motherfuckers keep having you think you can't have what it is that you want because they don't believe that they can have it. At one point in time, you believed you could not have it, but now that your mind is changing, you're still stuck with this negative ass person telling you that I don't think you can have it, I don't think you can do it, I know you, right? They knew the old fucking version of you, but they don't know the new fucking version of you. Okay, you are introducing yourself to the new version of you, right? All of a sudden you want these things. All of a sudden you believe you can have these things. And so Spirit's saying anything or anyone that has you on the fence teetering between your desires and something else, it's changing. Okay, it's changing. Make it make sense. Let's move back on. Now, what is, I guess Aphrodite, but what are they helping you with? Taurus. You have spiritual strength. Believe in yourself. Okay? Believe in yourself. You got to be, I always tell people, and sometimes I think I forget my damn self, but I always tell people, you are your biggest supporter. Ain't nobody else going to support you like you are. You have to have a strong mindset. When other people tell you no, when other people tell you you can't get it, when other people tell you you can't afford it, when other people tell you you're not qualified, you got to be your biggest supporter and be like, bitch, I'll be damned. I know what I can get. I know what I'm qualified for, right? You can't fucking tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Because anything that they tell you that you're not qualified for is based off of their own experiences. So they never experience what you are going after. They can't tell you what you are qualified for. What are you helping Taurus with? And you also have hope. Now what the fuck is that? Did you see a bug crawling on me? I hope it wasn't that. Cause shit, I'm sick of these bitches. I hope I killed one. You have listen. What are you helping Taurus with? And you have embrace. Listen to your heart. You got the miser. You have, I always trip over this word. I'm gonna say it slow. One time. Just give me a second. It's really simple. It's just I get tongue twisted with it. You have flower ing. That's what you got. Put that together. Spoil yourself. Spoil yourself. Literally. Spoil yourself. Treat yourself. Sometimes it's not designed for people to have nice things. Right? It's just not designed for them. So spoil yourself. You have intensity and you have creativity. Use the energy when you got it. Okay? Create that momentum. Use the energy when you got it. Spoil yourself. Sometimes, like I said, it's not meant for people to have nice things, but it's meant for you. Right? So, Spirit's telling you to go get that house, go get that car, go get that job, create that business. Right? They're telling you for a reason. Okay? Go to that school. The messages, like listen to where Spirit is directing you to. Everyone's not gonna have what you have, what you desire. It's just not gonna happen. And the thing is, most of the time, they don't even want what you desire, right? They only want it because you want it. It's not even what they desire, so of course they're not going to get it. It's not in alignment with them, and it will never be in alignment with them. While they are focused on your life, they are out of alignment with their own life. So they'll never get what they are trying to compete for because it's not their own desire. They'll never achieve it. They'll never be good at it, right? I could sit here and I could literally, play basketball. I could sign up for basketball all day, every day, and, figure out how to play basketball, but I may end up being good at dribbling and shooting and the basics and stuff, but I would never be ready for the WNBA because it's out of alignment for me. That doesn't mean it can't be in alignment, but not this fucking lifetime. It's out of alignment for me. I could sit here, and when it comes to cooking, I could literally, become really good. But becoming a chef is out of alignment for me. I'd be motherfucking damn, there's just too much motherfucking work, and I don't want to be cooking. Okay, I don't even want to practice, honestly, because then somebody going like Kaleem. He gonna be thinking I gotta, cook for him every fucking day, and that's not gonna happen. Okay, I don't need nobody to think that I can fucking cook. And I could do a little bit, I could learn the basics. But all that fancy shit, I'm not here for it. It's out of alignment with me. So if I'm trying to compete with somebody, because they say, oh, I'm gonna start a cooking business. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds like something I could do. I'm gonna start a cooking business too. It's out of alignment with me. I'm only going after it because somebody else said it. It's their desire, and I'm trying to figure out where I fit in. So now all of a sudden, I think I could be a chef too, knowing damn well that's not my motherfucking dream, and I'm never gonna be that motherfucking good. It's just not gonna happen. What did we eat last night? What did I make last night? Did I make something last night? Well, I made hot dogs and fries, and I didn't even really like the hot dogs. I put them in the oven because somebody told me, because, instead of putting it in the grill, they said on the line, they said put it in the oven. But I thought they was going to be burnt because I like the burnt hot dogs, but they didn't burn. So then I put it on the stove to try to burn it, but it kind of tasted a little funny and stuff. I didn't really like it. So that's what we ate. And then tonight we're supposed to eat chicken and kale and rice and stuff. But then last night I was gonna make that, and I asked Kaleem. I said, "Where's the vegetable broth that I bought? Didn't I buy one?" And he was like, "Yeah." He said, "Yeah, you bought one. It was in the refrigerator." I said, "The refrigerator? I cleaned out the refrigerator. That was a new one? Why would you put it in the refrigerator?" "Well, you're supposed to tell me where things go. You didn't tell me where things go, so I put it in the refrigerator. You're supposed to tell me, so don't be mad at me." But I threw out, I guess, our new vegetable broth. I also threw out the milk. So that's what Kaleem was. He was mad at me yesterday because he poured a bowl of cereal but had no milk. Because I threw out the milk too because I didn't read to see if it was a new one or an old one. That's how much I need to clean my refrigerator out. But either way it goes, that's what I'm saying. Okay, shoot, because I got a little sidetracked. That's what I'm saying. There's certain things that people are going to desire, but they'll never be able to have. So it's like you can't feel bad for them. You can't wait on them because they'll never do it. Point. See, point of order. But I've been listening to Mr. Maze on TikTok a little bit too much. But when I was younger, look, I had so many instances. It's not even fucking funny. I wanted to be a cheerleader. My best friend said, "Oh, I want to be one too," right? And then I was like, "Okay, cool. I'll wait for you." And only for her to end up saying, "Well, I don't want to be one," but it was too late for me at this point. The yearbook, I'm going to buy a page in the yearbook for myself. I'm going to send my baby pictures and everything else. And only for her to be like, "I want to get a page too. Wait for me." And then turns out she doesn't even want to use her money on a page. She wants to use it on something else. Now it's too late for me. Don't ask who. I was always waiting until the last minute. Okay, I don't fucking know. But and so forth and so forth and so forth. I have done it numerous times, even not quite recently, but for a minute, right? I've always been waiting on someone else. Like I want all these nice things, but in some type of way, I always felt guilty for going after these things or trying to do these things because this person said they want it, and I don't want to beat out my competition, basically, but I didn't see them as competition. I don't want to make somebody else feel less than. I don't want to make somebody feel unworthy. I want us both to win or something, but somebody got to motherfucking win at the end of the day, and what Spirit is saying is it's supposed to be you. But you can't sit here waiting on people to get in alignment with your dreams when there is never meant for them. It's never about them. If they come after you with the opinion or after you with the, "Oh, I want to do this too," and you didn't hear them talk anything about it, it's not for them. Go after what the fuck you're supposed to go after. Okay? Go after what the fuck you're supposed to go after. Be careful with allowing these people to get in your space. In your space. Going back to that protection. Be careful with allowing these people to get in your space because I feel like you can lose hope when you allow these people to get in your space and start telling you their dreams are the same as yours, right? Because somewhere along the line, you're going to see that something's not adding up. So if we're going after the same thing and it's not working for them, there's some type of seed that's going to be planted of doubt. It's going to be planted because if you're seeing both of you go through a fucking struggle and you're following the same guidelines because you're both doing it, it's like, hold on, don't lose me. Studying. You're studying together for a test, right? Now, you're really smart at math and they are okay at math. You know damn well your results are going to be different, but you're both studying together. But if you're both studying at the same pace, it's not going to work for you. It's not going to work for you. You're helping them more than they're helping you. You already know that you're really good at this. You need to be studying something else. You need to be pushing yourself further. And they need to go to the motherfucking study groups that literally are on their level. Right? You can't study together. Make it make sense. But it's like your life. You can't study together. You can't break bread together. It just doesn't work. It's out of alignment. And I feel like it's going to cause you to miss out on your blessings. Miss out on what it is that you're trying to manifest. Oh, look at the magician right here. Look, shit, you're going to have to be the miser. And you're going to have to get it all. Okay, you're going to have to get it all. This is not a time for you to share. Spirit is saying this is your luck. You can't share your luck. Okay, if you are blessed, you are blessed. You can't share that with somebody else. Not in that moment, at least. And sometimes you got to be careful who you're sharing it with. I feel like Spirit's helping you to see that literally you are the chosen one. This is for you. It's not for anybody else. You got the Ace of Pentacles. You got the Chariot, and you got the Four of Cups. Do not miss your blessings by waiting on somebody else, by waiting for somebody else to get their manifestation first, right? Let me tell you, and I have never told nobody this too. You got the Three of Wands. So a lot of times, like, well, okay, well, I do it with my own family too. They just don't know it. So if I'm not doing it with the friendship, that's why I gotta cancel out friendships a lot. That's part of it. But or I distance myself. I do it with my family too. So if I feel like I'm really about to win, I'll slow down. I'll slow down and I'll pace myself, right? Because I don't want to be too shiny. I don't want to be too flashy. I don't want to create that jealousy. I don't want to create that hatred. I don't want you to think that I'm always winning. What's my point to the story? So once again, I miss out on a lot of opportunities, right? I miss out on a lot of opportunities. And sometimes I purposely don't do something that I know I'll be good at, or that I know is for me, because I don't want anybody to ask me for shit. So I just don't do it. I avoid it. I could do it, but I don't want to do it. I don't want to make that money because I don't want you to ask me for anything. Okay? I get in that energy, not just like family, but like friends and stuff. I don't want to do it because I don't want you to ask me for anything. You have the Five of Pentacles. Spirit is trying to help you move forward in literally what is meant to be yours. This is going to be a really blessed, lucky as, new moon for you. And you can move on it, or you can continue to wait on it. You can continue to miss out on your opportunities. You got the World. Look at you. Look at you. Now, some may say this is traveling. This could be a literal move. But I said you're starting something new. So whether this is a new job that you're moving to, a new business that you're creating, whether somewhere else or you're just creating this, a new place that you're moving to, whether it's, in another state or same city, but you're moving somewhere. Okay? You're moving somewhere. You're traveling somewhere. But don't miss your opportunity. Wherever you are, you got the Sun. Wherever you are, Taurus, or you have been, once again, in the past, Spirit said it's done with. That's why you keep teetering. That's why you keep wondering, like, why isn't nothing really working out? You're done where you are. But we have a habit of holding on to shit. Okay? Hoping that it's going to get better. But Spirit is like, you got to embrace the fact that it's time to move on. If you want better, you have to move on. The location where you are in your life, and it may literally be your exact location, it's done with, right? If you're teetering, that also means Spirit's not really necessarily bringing something to you as you would like it to be. And there's a reason for that, okay? There's a reason for that, because your new beginning is elsewhere. But if I gave you literally what you've been waiting on, how the fuck on? If I gave you literally what you've been waiting on, you have the Tower here, it would be a disaster. I would never be able to get you where you need to get to. I let you teeter. Because eventually you were going to find out, somehow, some way, even if it was from this reading, eventually you were going to find out that it was time for you to move on. Eventually you were going to find that out. And eventually you were going to make the right decision. Never doubted you. When it was time for you to know, you would end up knowing. When it was time for you to make this decision, you would end up making it. It's just you teeter thinking that, whatever answer you needed was going to come in that moment. But if it would have came in that moment, you would have teetered your decision. No, you would have stuck where you were. You know, you fixed sign. You weren't going to budge. You weren't going to move on nothing. You would have stayed where you were. If I would have literally gave you everything that you asked for. If I would have gave you everything that you asked for, you would not have felt like you were without. You would not have searched for anything better. You would not have allowed anything more in your life. And now Spirit is saying, I'm helping you make this adjustment. So maybe you do got a little bit of the Tower, but I feel like you got the Tower happening like right now. Like, Spirit, what the fuck is going on? Where is what I've been waiting on? Like, why hasn't that come in? You know, literally questioning yourself, like, why hasn't things happened the way that I need them to? But I feel like you're really in this moment where Spirit is saying, not while you're teetering. Not while you're still trying to hold on to the old and trying to push into the new. When you decide to fully make that decision to accept the new, I feel like is when your blessings literally just pour in. Okay, pour in. So think about it, Taurus. What is it that you have been teetering about, that you have not accepted just yet? What is the something new that you're like, oh, I could do this, but I haven't moved on it yet? You know, or I want to do this, but I don't know if I could do it. You know, what is the new? What is that? Because I feel like once you make that decision, you're going to see that everything else flows. It literally flowers in, okay? Let's move back on because we've been here way too long again. So, oh, shit. The why, okay? The why. You have the stars. You have the eagle. And you have the geese. And the geese always go somewhere. They migrate. They move. You're going to be moved. I'm like a bird. I want to fly away. I don't know where my home is. I don't know where my soul is. Another Fatardo or something like that. Maybe not even Fatardo, but it's something. You got like literally two birds here. Two birds. You're going to fly away. You know, when I was in church, they sing this one song. They always had the same beat, but it's like, I'll fly away, oh, darling, I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, bye-bye, I'll fly away. And believe me, that beat went to every fucking song. Okay, I feel like the whoever was playing the instrument, they know no beat except that beat. When I was in Kansas, when I was going to the church, because they would always kidnap me and stuff. But either way, you have island here. Get ready to go where you need to go to and leave behind what no longer serves you. It don't serve you. It's time to move on. Your dreams are not going to be where you are. Those are not your dreams. Those dreams are literally where you are. The destination that you are is in alignment with what somebody else wanted for you. It's out of alignment for you. You just may not realize it. Hold on. Rolanda, hello, good afternoon. You have concern. Now my baby got his umbrella. Because I ain't trying to go out there. I told him to grab it earlier. You have despair. The only thing that should concern you, Spirit is saying, is your own damn life. You have courtship here. Your own damn life, your own dreams. That should be the only thing that concerns you. What place is going to make you happy? Now, understand too, like, especially when it comes to, like, you know, your astrocartography or whatnot. It's like you don't even got to get that type of reading. You don't even have to get that done because your soul is always pulling you to where you need to be. Pay attention to it. Where is your soul calling you to be? Your soul is always saying it. It's just we fight ourselves. Some of y'all are literally meant to be spiritual readers in some type of capacity, some type of way. But you are now doing, instead of being that, you are doing what society or your family has told you to do, right? You're out of alignment. It only worked for so long, but now it's like Spirit saying you need to choose what your heart actually knows you need to be doing. Okay, and vice versa, whatever the fuck else you should be doing, because that's all I got the example for. You have the Knight of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. Thank you. You got the Five of Swords. Literally, look at you. Fucking look at you. Look at you. Despair in the Five of Swords. Look at you. Look at your dreams. You still got them. All caught up in there. But I ain't doing shit about it. Okay? I don't know when you decided to give up, Taurus, but you did. I don't know when you decided to play small, but you did. And it's over. It's fucking over. It's fucking over. Shoot. You got the Sun. Again. You don't have to come out here like 50 million times and stuff. You got the Queen of Wands. King of Pentacles. You ain't never need nobody. You could have learned them lessons somewhere else. You just chose to be there. And the Two of Swords. Spirit saying your focus. They're trying to help you out because your focus needs to be literally on what's calling to you. What is your soul calling you to do? Stop choosing things that's going to make somebody else happy. Stop choosing things that's going to be in alignment with somebody else. Stop. 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 Okay? This new moon is going to be a blissful new moon. Take your chances. Take the risk. Damn it, the worst answer you're going to get is a no. Is a no. But if you feel like your soul is calling you to be somewhere, let's say in another state, try it. Okay? Try it. So, for instance, example, my soul felt like it needed to be in Texas. I didn't fucking know why. Because I'm still over here like, why the fuck you got me here? But I'm slowly starting to understand. I feel like this was a get your shit together. You know, see that you could do it on your own. You don't need nobody type phase. But either way, I was like, well, shoot, I'm going to take my shot. So let me see. So I went to go get the car. I got approved for it, and I was like, oh, snap. Okay. Well, then let me go see if I'm going to get the place. If I get the place in Texas, then it's really meant for me. Then I applied, and I got the place. I'm like, damn. It really must be meant for me. And then everything just literally worked in alignment. But I've been teetering. I've been teetering along with y'all asses. Shoot. It's y'all. It's not me because it's only a moon. But mind the business. But, you know, I've been teetering along with you guys. So for a minute, you know, it was working out. Dark night of the soul, illusions, delusional, and everything else, right? But been teetering. So it's like Spirit saying, you're never going to know unless you do it. But you know it already. But I need you to go ahead and apply for whatever it is that your heart desires. So if it's a new location, apply for that apartment. Apply for that house. You know, apply for whatever that is going to send you in that direction. Apply for that job there. You know, I forgot my alarm. Apply for that job there. Apply for a business loan there or something. Do something that will, you know, be a chance for you. It'll be a risk for you to be taking because you don't know the answer. You don't. It's just your soul won't be silent. Your soul keeps calling you to do that. Whether it's in the same state or a different state or maybe a different country or something, you know, try it. Try it. Because I feel like once you try it, Spirit is saying, you're going to see how easy it's actually going to be for you. If it's in alignment for you, it's going to work out. Everything's going to work out. If it's out of alignment with you, you have to question, and you don't get it. Look at it where, you know, you have to actually question yourself, is this for me? Or am I still doing this for someone else? Right? But prepare for this new moon to be lucky for you. Either way it goes, that's pretty much our reading. Join me on Patreon if you want the instructions for the ritual. I'm not gonna do the ritual. I was going to, but I'm not gonna do it. It's just too much work. And it's like right around the fucking corner. It's just too much fucking work. But I'll have the basic instructions of the ritual if you want to perform it on the new moon. The link is down below in the description box. Anyway, y'all, that's pretty much our reading. Bye, y'all.